Good morning, class. God bless you. How are you, class? Class, today we have to study the last topic of chapter number 2, that is key for classification. Why do we need a key for classification? And what is a key? The picture is showing the importance of a key to unlock any lock. So, with the help of key, we can unlock any lock, means we can solve our problem. So here we will be using a key to classify living things into different groups and classes. What is a biological key? A biological key is the list or a series of questions that ask questions about physical characteristics. And a biological key is used to determine the classification of any living object into different categories. You know, the biological hierarchy of classification is the allocation or assignment of 8 different categories to any species, which were discussed before in the beginning of this chapter, such as kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. And classification of living things can be done on the basis of their characteristic. We see some characteristics are more important than others when used to classify things. It is very useful for biologists or scientists to classify things according to their color. Maybe, for example, the gorilla and black widow spider both have black color, but they cannot be classified in the same group or class because there is no relationship of two organisms or animals in their properties. Their structures are different, their shapes are different, their life cycles are different, their stage of development is different, their genome is different. So it's not only the color which can classify living things. First we see the key which is used here is called as dichotomous key. What is a dichotomous key? Your page, textbook, page number 2.4, page number 47, and this is page number 48. Your book is telling us a very good definition of a dichotomous key. A key is called a dichotomous key if a group of things are classified by dividing the group into two smaller groups at each stage. And dichotomous keys are easy to use because users just have to answer yes or no to a series of simple questions or select one of the two contrasting descriptions. So the properties which are required for the classification cannot be a color. There can be many more features of any organisms which can be used in classification. So key is a singular noun, but key is the set of questions on the basis of different features and properties and facts and figures of that living organism. Such as this is example chart in which the key is made between vertebrates. Here you can see the vertebrates are classified into two categories. Yes or no will be the answer. So the question is, does it have fur? If animal have fur, then it will be a mammal. But if the vertebrate doesn't have fur, it cannot be a mammal. It is further classified on the basis of feathers. Does it have feathers? If answer is yes, then it is a bird. But if the answer is no, we will ask another question about having skin. If dry skin, then it is a reptile. But if the skin is moist, we will see, is that moist skin having scales on it? If the answer is yes, it is a fish. If no scales but the moist skin, then it will be amphibians. The next is, again, altogether, if we see, the animals are classified as vertebrates and invertebrates. Having backbone, if answer is yes, the animal is a vertebrate. And if the answer is no, then it is a invertebrate. Then invertebrates are further classified on the basis of jointed legs. If the answer is yes, it is arthropods. If no, then they are further classified as the table is showing. Now, insects are further classified on the basis of large or small wings. If having large wings, it is a butterfly. If having small or no wings, then further classified on the basis of legs. If the legs are very long and rare, then having antenna or without any antenna. Then if shorter legs are there, they are further classified on the basis of their horned head. If yes, then rhino beetle. If don't have horned head, then on the basis of large and small eyes. So you see, every classification step is using the availability or absence of a certain feature. The answer is simple, yes or no. And if we are allocating the group or class to more than one animals, then all those animals which are classified in a single group or a class or an order or a phylum, they will be having the same set of properties or characteristics. Now again, have a look on the plants. We have studied this in detail. Plants are classified on the basis of making seeds. The making seed plants are further classified on the basis of their flower production as angiosperms and gymnosperms. And plants which do not make seeds, they are further classified on the basis of having true roots, stems or leaves. And which do not have true roots, stems and leaves, they are further classified into two groups as algae and mosses. Now this question and this topic becomes easy when you learn the names and properties of each group which is in your textbook, like the classified groups or classes of vertebrates and invertebrates. Today I have given you two activities to solve just to check your understanding and the classification as vertebrates and invertebrates. Okay class, so tomorrow we will be having a discussion class of the questions of and review questions from your textbook. So be prepared for that. Sum up all your knowledge which I have given to you. Thank you class. Take care. God bless you.